Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So here's your review of AEW Collision, the week commencing the 4th of October 2024. So it starts with the private party come out. It's like a celebration, celebrating their victory over the Young Bucks. Basically, they're happy to win the titles, and they actually want to thank the Young Bucks for pushing them to the limit, and obviously they got the titles and they're ready to defend it against anybody. While they were doing that, FTR was there and the Outrunners were there, so everybody's ready to get a title shot. Then the Acclaim saying basically they want a title shot as well. They're ready, they're coming for a private party regardless. Then we go into our first match, which is Thunder Rosa versus Harley Cameron in a really good match. Go and watch. It was a Dawn of the Dead type match, theme, paint face, and anything goes. Kendo sticks, trash cans, etc. But in the end, Thunder Rosa gets the victory. Then we have the Undisputed Era, or the Undisputed, and Roderick Strong going back and forth with Brian Cage and Lance Archer. So let's see how that winds up, because they are big guys. Then we go into another match, Commander versus Kyle Fletcher. Really good match. Go and watch. I haven't seen it, but in the end, Kyle Fletcher gets the victory. He's on a bit of a roll here. Then we have Daniel Garcia, and he calls out Jack Perry. He wants his TNT championship, but Jack Perry basically says Daniel Garcia is not ready, hasn't done enough to earn a title shot, so we'll see. Then we have Brian Cage and Lance Archer versus some guys. They get the victory. Then we have Nick Wayne call out AR Fox. For obviously, if you remember, AR Fox and Swerve Strickland attacked Nick Wayne in his wrestling dojo before. And AR Fox calls him out for a match on Collision. He goes, all right, we'll sort it out there. Then we have Chris Statlander calling out Mercedes Moné as she wants to be the TBS champion again. So let's see if she can. Then John Moxley comes out. So he calls out Orange Cassidy. Asks if Orange Cassidy will even make it to Full Gear to their match. As he said, that Action Andretti comes out. He calls out Wheeler for how he's been portraying himself and what he's been doing, and Action Andretti says he's a real Philly guy and wants to show you how it's done in Philly and wants to fight him. As he does that, Pac attacks him from behind, and it goes into Action Andretti versus Pac in a really good match. Go and watch it, but in the end, Pac gets the victory. Then we have Orange Cassidy come out after that and calls out the BCC, and especially Wheeler Yuta, because them two have a history. He used to mentor him, used to be in a faction, and now he's calling him out. And he also calls out John Moxley and says he's going to take his title. So let's see what happens. Then we have Tanoski call out Ricochet for a match in Dynamite, so we'll see. Then we have Leo Rush versus Ari Daivari, I believe his name is. Really good match. Go and watch it. But in the end, wow, Leo Rush actually gets the victory finally. So that's good on him. Congratulations to him. Then we have MXM Collection running to Johnny TV. Then they seem to be friendly. So let's see what happens there. Then we have Roderick Strong versus Shane Taylor in a really hard-hitting match. Go and watch it. Really good match, but in the end, Roderick Strong gets the victory. Then in the main event, it's Mariah May versus Anna Jay for the women's AEW Women's World Championship. Really good match. Go and watch it. These are two great wrestlers, but in the end, Mariah May gets the victory.